That's right, Robin. And certainly the recovery is still underway, even a year later after Helene. And one of the things we wanted to focus on is sort of the young people in the community. It was really hard for some of the students to go through this. So joining me now is Christopher Malone, the superintendent of Greene County Schools. And we spoke many, many months ago when you were still sort of in the thick of recovery, but it's not over yet for your students.
No, we still have students recovering, still getting their homes ready. Some students are not back in their homes, so they're still living in rental properties. So it's a slow process. Not everybody's been able to get the aid quickly, so it's just varying stages. Some students that are in still have about 30% of their home not completed, so they just want to get into their home. So,
how do you think that the impact has been different on young children and school children versus adults who often are better equipped to sort of handle things like this?
I think there's a lot of fear factor. Anytime there's a talk of heavy rains or flooding, there's a lot of panic and fear in their eyes. Just catches their attention. You know, the recent talk of a hurricane that may come ashore, everybody was like, oh, could we have a repeat of last year? So it's been something for our students to deal with, but our counselors are doing a great job and our teachers do a great job working with the students.
And I know in the beginning you had to focus on sort of immediate needs, food and water. Now the needs are a little bit different for the students, but you're still needing to address them.
Yes, we're still meeting their needs. We had a family contact us a couple of weeks ago. They're about ready to move in, but they don't have appliances. So we've been able to use money given to us by United Way and other United Way agencies to help purchase appliances for those families. So it's just a varying needs, varying things that are coming through. So we're just doing the best we can to help them.
And then last thing here, how would you say your staff has sort of helped to step up and go beyond what I'm sure their job descriptions are?
In the immediate weeks after the flooding, the 2 weeks afterward, a lot of teachers stepped up and did things that they're not hired to do. Most of our teachers gave up their fall break and actually did relief effort for our families, and it still occurred all year long. They're still caring for our students, doing things that are beyond the job description, providing clothes, anything that the students need, they're doing it.
Well, certainly our big thanks to all of those teachers and staff and everyone else and you stepping up to help those students, and thanks so much for talking with us.
Thank you. Thank you for everything that WBIR has done for our county and our school system.